Good afternoon, guys. How are we all? Happy
guys.
Wednesday. So again, we're going to go away from Ed's tantrum because we just can't stop the hype. We cannot
That's right.
stop the hype about the release of the new technology
That's
by
right.
the AxIT system, which we are lucky enough to use at the Injury Rehab Centre for about the last few months. And for me, and I'm sure it's the same for you, Ed, it has just made life so much easier, so much more enjoyable,
That's right.
so much more rewarding working with our patients to identify what's going on, what we can do to change that and really keep the track of your progress so you're meeting your rehab goals.
It's been amazing, and like you said, it certainly makes things much easier to kind of explain things to your patients and also get results to show them actually that change over time as well. So it's definitely a very handy thing to have.
Exactly. Nothing better than to be able to quantify, your results, to see where am I at, and to give you that motivation to know that you're getting that return on investment of your input of working hard in the gym,
That's right.
whether it be upstairs with us or, doing your own thing at your own gym and being able to come back and retest yourself and say, yes, I have made progress, I'm feeling better, but I can objectively say I'm doing much better too.
Have the proof.
That's right. It's in the numbers. Proof is in the
right.
pudding. So before the tech though, where it all began with the mat. So the movement assessment tool, the patented mat, which was invented by the guys, Steve and Andrew, which they've taken all over the world, really racking up their frequent flyer miles, enjoying some very modest economy though. I think that, Steve doesn't like to, take care of himself, so he doesn't do any business class flying. So, but tell us, Ed, what's the hype with us? So we're going to be, really enjoying some stuff for 2019.
So we have a lot planned this year. There's a lot happening. I think we're going to be a bit more involved, so we do apologise if we're away from the clinic for a couple of weekends, because we will be involved in kind of the mat courses as well.
That's right.
Which will be good. But
yeah, really looking forward to being a part of it. It's a great thing
Exactly.
to teach all different therapists of various backgrounds, different ways of being able to achieve the same sort of objective results or objective markers and monitoring your progress.
We're not only about helping people with injuries, but we're also about helping other practitioners help other people as well. So
Exactly. Creating a much wider reach of changing the health industry, of getting, the most bang for your buck as far as getting the best results, setting baselines, tracking your progress and getting those end results.
100%.
So let's talk a couple of our favourite tests for the mat. So Ed, start us off. What is your favourite assessment for the mat?
It'll have to be by far the weight-bearing lunge test. Definitely.
Absolute staple in any sort of lower limb assessment.
Definitely.
Why do you think why is it your favourite?
Well, the weight-bearing lunge test, it looks at your ankle and also kind of the joints and muscles above and below. So the main reason is that your heel is the first thing that comes into contact with the ground, and in various sports or anything you're doing in life, just walking upstairs, for example, you need sufficient ankle range to be able to kind of minimize any risks of injury, but also kind of increase performance.
Yep.
Basically. Yeah.
And we're all about that. That's for sure.
Right. That's right.
So mine is the forward hop, so the single leg hop, to really look at your power, how much you can generate from each side comparing left to right, but also looking at how you're landing, what your landing mechanism is like. And
super important.
Exactly. And so now we can really complement that with our favourite AxIT technology with the force plate. So we can measure your distance on the mat, but we can also measure how much force and how quick you're generating that power from the same hop in the exact same test.
Right.
So we're looking at 3 different markers, giving us all this information to finding out, what's really going on from there.
And you can reverse it and record the impact as well.
Exactly.
Super important in terms of landing mechanisms and hitting the ground. Definitely important.
That's right. So these are just our favourites, but there's plenty more that we have in store as far as looking at assessments for whatever it be, further up the chain, up into the upper body, but it's all fun.
So if you guys aren't too sure or aren't aware of what we're talking about, come down to the Injury Rehab Centre. We're definitely more than happy for all the practitioners out there to kind of give you the tour and show you a bit of the tech. And there's a big night coming up.
Yep, that's right. So next Wednesday, the 20th of March, 7:30 at the Injury Rehab Centre. We're holding the official launch night where you can come down, check out the tech, have a little bit of play around it yourself, see if you find out something new about yourself, but also have any questions or concerns answered by Steve and Andrew, who will be attending. We'll be there too as well, Ed, obviously.
Definitely.
Just getting in on some free food and,
That's right.
you know, just
See
enjoying
us
the
in
night.
flesh.
That's right. So we look forward to it. Hopefully we see as many faces or new faces and some familiar ones as well on the night. But looking forward to a excellent 2019 ahead.
Definitely, it's a lot of things in the works. A lot of use of the technology and getting it out there and helping other people and helping get some good results.
That's
right.
right.
The main thing.
We're all about the hype here, hyping strong. So enjoy. We can't wait. Have a great day, guys. Enjoy the rest of your week.
We're at the footy field at the moment, the Oval, so we'll leave you guys. We're going to go and put in some cardio.
And I'm going to teach Ed how to kick a drop punt.
That's right. No idea about footy.